I have to narrate.
Yeah.
You pick the corn from your own plants. You peel the corn. So what I'm making is a version of a Colombian dish. It's very popular. We usually have this one for breakfast, but also for dinner. Venezuelans arepas as part of their gastronomy as well. But when you mention arepa to a Venezuelan, your arepa goes stuffed with something. In Colombia, you have to say stuffed arepa. But these ones are a sweet version that we have in Colombia for breakfast. So a little history here. Back in the day when my grandma used to make arepas, you get white corn, you boil it to cook it, and then you grind that. And from that you get the masa, which is what you use to make the arepas. This is the commercial version. It's the ground corn without the water, so when you get home, you don't have to boil it and do all that. All you do is you get this, some water, you mix it all up, and then you cook it. The measurement is 1:1. So for 2 people in my house, I make 2/3 cups of this and 2/3 cups of water, and then it gives you 4 arepas about this size each.
Where do you get this?
You can get it in Amazon. Pretty much every Latino store is carrying it now. So, but this one, what we're gonna do is we're gonna combine this, which is gonna give it a little bit of sweet flavor, and this. We're gonna see how it turns out. So,
how's that gonna work with the ratio?
So then it's one of these and one of these without the water, because this is gonna give you some of the moisture. And then we're gonna see what the moisture is at that point and see if we need to add water.
So you're gonna do it by eye?
Yeah, ay mijo.
Yeah.
Mijo. When I asked my grandma, it's like, Grandma, how much should I put? Ay mijo, enough. Grandma, how much is enough? I don't know.
Well, you can put a thing upside down in the bowl. Here we go. Pro tip. Hold on. Pro tip. Put that on the bowl, and now you can chop corn on the bowl. On YouTube's. I'll just name this one like "Cute Baby," and then it'll get more views than any other video.
That's a really good tip, Spence.
More cute babies?
No.
Oh, the upside down glass. Yeah. Is there anything you want to say about the history and all that on español?
Yeah, I do. If you speak Spanish, you know the history of arepas. Para hacer las veganas, y aquí vienen instrucciones. Estas son muy fáciles de hacer.
Wait, you're saying the instructions are just right here?
Yeah.
I guess we can stop the video now.
No, not for these ones.
Oh, okay. Sorry. My Spanish isn't that good. She's measuring things out for us?
Yeah, and today we're not using water, but drool. Once you cut the corn, you're gonna blend it. Alright, how are you? I've never used this blender. Ahora vamos a ver con cuánto terminamos acá.
I think it was 300, and then I think it's 500.
Dos y un 16avo.
1/6?
1/16.
16, sorry. Bray's a scientist, so he makes sure to measure extremely carefully. This is actually really similar to a cornbread recipe I make, where I just blend corn and put corn flour in it, and then I put that in the oven with like a little bit of salt and baking soda. And it's like super moist cornbread. There's a link somewhere because I already have a video on that, and y'all should watch it.
Doesn't have an adorable baby, it's not bilingual.
These are all true.
You guys should go watch it.
But I will say, if you add 1 view to that, you will significantly increase the percentage of views on that video.
Another tip is like, this pan you can find it white, but there is a yellow version of it. If you want to make this one and then just keep the color more yellow, just use the yellow one, but it's the same thing.
Yeah, another. Was that in it than she did?
Yeah.
This cute baby break was brought to you by Bray and Rebecca. Which one tastes better?
So,
Practicing.
I'm gonna add more pan,
Okay.
not water. I haven't added any water yet.
Mix, 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 mix. Mezcla, mezcla, mezcla.
Now I'm gonna do a little bit of water.
How much?
Enough, mijo, enough.
Oh.
Then we'll see the consistency. This is a little too hard, too dry. Está un poquito muy seco. Entonces, le ponemos agüita. I add a little bit more water to this. But the consistency, I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but it's moist. It kind of like, it sticks to your fingers a little bit, but not completely. Well,
Pause for a moment. I'm just gonna remove this.
we're gonna add a little bit of salt and sugar to these. So really it's to taste. So salt is just a little pinch so you get the flavors out. The sugar depends on how sweet the corn is and how sweet you like it. But start with just a pinch and then move out from there.
So especially since we started with sweet corn,
Yeah,
to use less sugar than you.
really just a pinch. And then
This is Bray Cam.
I have good hands. I was born to make these things. It's good.
So you just take a little nibble.
Yeah, take a little nibble.
I don't like things super sweet, so that'll be good. You can just totally eat this.
Yeah, because it's pre-cooked.
Cool.
To it.
So you can taste that raw to get your flavor. Taste it as you go. Non-vegan. Vegan.
We need a vegan spatula.
Here's a vegan spatula. My tiny vegan spatula. A little bit of butter. Earth balanced vegan buttery sticks.
You know if these are too dry, because when you do these and when you make them, you see cuts here, like it would actually separate. So that's when it's too dry, but these ones are just perfect.
I wouldn't expect anything but.
Now you have decisions to make. Do you want them a little thinner and smaller size, or you want a bigger one that is a little thicker? It depends on how crunchy you like it. It all gets cooked in the middle, but that really is personal preference. Traditionally made thicker and bigger. Then you make a giant bowl. That's about the size that you want it.
It's like a burger patty.
Yeah. To cook it, I would say about 15 minutes, like 7.5. But really the flour is already pre-cooked, so there's no risk of any illness if you don't cook it well, and it just depends on how crispy you want it. But,
crispy.
but yeah, that's it.
¿Cómo se dice crispy en español?
Crocante.
Crocante.
Good word, eh?
It's good because the word itself is crispy.
Yep.
It's got edges. 7.5 minutes later. Flip time. Ooh. I already forgot how to say it. Crunchy?
Crocante.
Crocante. Boom. Crunch-tastic. I'm not sure if we can use this plate. It's got cheese on it.
I just want to see where you kind of saying.
What about these ones on the bottom? This one straight up says camembert. Está lista. Boom. Breakfast is served. I'm gonna put some avocado on top of this. You could also, throw some hot sauce on it if you want. Hey, cute baby.
I don't know. It's shady.
How's that grass? Tasty?
I'm a vegan.
Cute dog. Cute baby. A little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. Boom. See you next week. Thanks, Bray, for being on my show.